All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with our first lesson in Chapter 2 on prime factorization. What is the I can statement? Bennett, can you tell me really loud?
I can find prime factorization using a factor.
Bennett can find prime factorization using a factor tree. Good job, Bennett. Now, you see that the main idea is not given here for the beginning because we had a technical glitch. You guys have the main idea in your notes. It's vocabulary. We have prime number, composite number, factor. We give you an idea of what factors are with that 3A example there. Prime factorization, now we're back to normal. Factor tree, a lot of vocabulary words that you obviously need to know for this unit. Factor trees, you have an example of a factor tree in main idea number 2. We use 48. We got 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now correct me if I'm incorrect, Katie. When you give your final answer of the prime factorization, should you tell me in a situation like number 6 here that the answer is 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2? Yes or no, Katie? No, you would not tell me 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. You would tell me what, Katie? The final answer is what? 2 to the power of 4 times 3 would be how you'd express that. And Katie, do you remember what we call that? How we express that, what it's called? It's in what sort of form? Starts with an exponential and ends in form. Exponential form. So we have an exponential form. It's just a lot quicker and easier to report 2 to the power of 4 times 3 as opposed to 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. Yes? So, and then crazily enough, exponential form we talk about here in main idea number 3. Is there another note after 3, you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, is that our word problem? Practice, use a factor tree to find the prime factorization of 144. And we did talk about the fact that you can find prime factorization of numbers in several different ways. So in this situation, we have 144, and we started with the factors of 2 and 72. But a lot of you started with what other factors to find the prime factorization of 144? What did you start with, please, Kiara? 12 and 12. So some of you maybe started with 12 and 12, and ultimately you're all going to, if you do it correctly, get down to a prime factorization of 2 to the 4th times 3 squared, which is 4 2s and 2 3s. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, yes. All right, then the word problem. We talked about Thea's dogs, and Thea wanted to make a kennel as square as she possibly could. She had 200 feet to work with, 200 square feet to work with, because that would be the area. So we listed all the factor pairs that Thea could use because we wanted a square shape, or as close to a square shape as we could get. So we had a rectangle of 200 by 1, 100 by 2, 50 by 4, 40 by 5, 25 by 8, and 20 by 10. And the best Thea could come up with was 20 by 10, correct?
Correct.
And all of you know that area, to calculate area, it is length times width, right?
Right.
So Thea can decide if she wants 20 to be the length or 10 to be the length, and the other would be the width. It doesn't really matter. Whatever fits best in your yard, Thea. For your dog, Sierra, and let's see if I can remember the second one. Sierra and Juna. Yeah. Juna and Sierra, yay. Any other things you want to talk about?